Welcome back to the channel. It's your host Sargento325 here with another Apex Legends video. In today's video we're going over why I believe Caustic is the new meta of Apex Legends. With the release of Season 5, Caustic got a sneaky and experimental buff that pushes him to the top of my top 5 legends in Apex. His buff, according to the designer notes, is a bit of an experiment, and they'll be keeping an eye on him to make sure that this buff doesn't cause any degenerate player behavior. Now his buff is the following: friendly gas no longer slows teammates, and caustic traps are no longer triggered from a side of a door. The second part, all that is if you were to put a trap in front of a door and an enemy would try to open that door, the trap would go off. But that's not the part that makes him so overpowered in Season 5. The friendly gas no longer slows down teammates. That makes him a top 5 legend. If you watched my previous video on my top 5 list, I left Caustic off for this exact reason, that when one of his teammates were to enter in the vicinity of this gas, either his gas grenade or his trap, it would slow them down, making everything harder to kill for his teammates. And this is why I never played Caustic in the previous seasons, or any of my squad or my friends played Caustic, because like when you play Caustic, you usually play defensively. You try to hold down a building, or you try to hold down an area by putting the traps everywhere and just holding it down. Now that his buff allows teammates to move around just as if they were a Caustic themselves, this changes the game if you play with Caustic. Like, being able to move around as you please without any interference in this gas is amazing, because the enemy is taking damage by the second. They can't see. Their legend is coughing, which makes the player very distracted, and they start to panic because they're like, oh, I'm gonna die if I get shot. I gotta leave this building. I gotta go heal up. Now, if they try to leave a building or leave that area, you can just run right through and just mow them down. Easy. It's not even a challenge. So, if you play Apex competitively or you play ranked, you need to use Caustic, either as your main, or you gotta tell one of your squad mates to. Because Caustic now gives you the ability to get to the top 5 squads left every opportunity. And just to back that up, after I won this game, I won 2 other games with this exact squad, just by using my traps all the time, using my gas grenade, getting enemies panicked, and just having my squad mates move around just like they were at the Caustic. This buff was very sneaky, and when I mean by that, I mean that it didn't add any more damage to his abilities, or his cooldown was affected. I appreciate you coming to watch this video. Like and subscribe, and I will be here with another video shortly later this week. Appreciate you. Peace.